to spruce you up a little bit today. How would you feel about that? Just a little bit. I want to start with your beard. I'm not gonna shave it, but I just want to clean up a few little areas right there. Yeah. Okay. I have this really tiny razor, which I want to use just around these little areas there too. Just make sure it's nice and sharp and perfect. There. Here. Sort of go like this. I do want to do some makeup on you, but not what you think. Just enhancing and beautifying. And it's not gonna look like you have anything on or like anything was done to you, I promise. But I do really want to clean you up. Lift your neck. Go underneath. Just little details. So your eyebrows. So in the middle, I do see a few stray hairs, little ones. So I just want to tweeze them. There's a few tiny ones over there. And for the rest, like for the thicker ones, I want to tweeze them off. The other ones, they're a little bit. I'll use the little blade to clean them up. Just perfect them, little peach fuzz and whatnot. I don't want them to be too overdone. I don't want them to look drawn on or anything, but just, the right areas. Enhance how you look. I do see a few gaps that I'll focus on that afterwards with the pencil. Just draw on like a few little hairs and stuff. Okay. I want to I'm gonna clean your face first a little bit just to make sure we have a good base to work with. It's just some micellar water. You're safe. Why does I'll never understand when I get so anxious when anything really gets close to them, or their eye. see a few hairs, so just clean that up. Any oil that's on your face, I want to make sure it's not there. Okay, down your nose. Yeah, this area you can also see I'm shiny. It tends to get shiny, but that's fine. You're still pretty. No, it makes you look super dewy and like fresh. So now that I see you're nice and clean, I want to ask you something. Do you wear sunscreen? You should. You should. Every morning you should be wearing sunscreen. Every morning as soon as you wash your face. Sunscreen. I will. I'm gonna put a little bit. Usually you'd put 2 fingers worth of sunscreen, like full fingers of product. I'll do just a little bit because I don't want to overwhelm you like on the first day. So let's do dot, dot, dot. All over your face, nose, important, the planes of the face, forehead, cheeks, chin, everywhere. Make sure every part of the face is covered. It's important. It'll protect you from the sun, which the sun isn't as harmless as it once was. So now, do you get shiny? That was gonna be my next question. You seem like you have pretty good skin anyway, but I was just asking because I do, clearly, and I use a product that just makes me matte. Not always though, because it can kind of clog my pores, but okay. I'll tell you what to do about that later without having to use like a cream. Next, your eyebrows. I have a pencil here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make them like mine. I just want to brush through them. This is something so easy that you could add to your routine, like when you brush your hair in the morning, a little spoolie like this. Just brush them through and it just lifts your face, it opens your face a bit more, and it makes you look more fresh and put together. So it's something really easy that makes a huge difference. Like, go like that. Then the other brow, I go and see, it just makes everything look nice. So after brushing them, I want to draw in a few hairs, like, yeah, a few little gaps on this side and here too. So we're just gonna fill them in by drawing a few hairs, nothing more. I'm not doing lines, just 2, 3, a few there. At the beginning here, I'm gonna draw 2 hairs. At the end, just like 3, just to sort of like finish off the tail of your eyebrow. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, sort of at the beginning on the other eyebrow. Just tiny hairs to fill in the sparse areas, and then again with the brush, I'll brush those little hairs we drew to soften them and not make them look harsh, and that's it. And you look like you have no makeup on, but you look very clean and well groomed. So now I'm gonna curl your sounds weird, but it does make a difference in the face, also in a man. I'm gonna do with this scary looking contraption. I know, don't flinch. Okay, I want you to keep looking straight ahead. I'm gonna tuck this under your lashes. Okay, and I'm squeezing gently. 1, 2, 3. That's it. See now that just opened up your beautiful eyes. And now the other eye. Ready? Tucking in. 1, 2, 3. Good. You look so fresh. Fresh and cool. Now, I know on a daily basis you're not going to be wearing mascara, but something that can make a huge difference is taking a black liner and lining, not doing something like me, not like this, but lifting up your lash and doing right there in that skin a line. That's it. If you have darker hair and darker brows and dark lashes, this looks amazing. If you're blonde, maybe it wouldn't. Like if you're lighter haired and lighter colored, maybe with a brown, but even then sometimes it can look too much. Anyway, I was gonna say, I see you have 2 spots. If you do get spots, get something with benzoyl peroxide before you go to bed. Just this super simple, like a gel. Squeeze gently, you can see it's just a really simple gel cream, let's say. This is with 5% benzoyl peroxide. It's quite strong, and you just put it all over your skin before bed. And this stuff attacks blemishes and acne like no other. So it keeps your skin looking quite clear. Now, I noticed that you have just a few little sparse areas in your beard. So again, with the same pencil, I'm gonna draw little hairs to just fill them in. Nowhere else. Nothing else. That's it. So, I'm going to make sure I have some more to work with. So if you just turn your head a little bit for me, turn your chin, lift a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna draw just very short strokes. There's a little right there. Turn your head. Yeah, you do have a few sort of here, but it's quite common for there to be less hair growth there. So it's, but if you prefer to fill it in, you totally can. This does work better when the gaps are sort of in the middle of the beard and you're not, drawing like creating shape with this. It's good for little gaps and sparse areas just to sort of take the eye's attention away from the sparseness or like holes in the beard, So just little hairs wherever there are gaps. Simple, easy. There's a little bit here, up there. Okay. Here too. Here. light-handed. That's why I'm holding the pencil towards the end, because it just helps you get lighter strokes. Okay, now I'm going to again use the brush again, the spoolie, to comb through like that and just make sure everything is soft and you don't see any obvious drawn on lines. It kind of blurs a little bit, almost creates a shadow, like how a beard hair would naturally create a shadow on the skin. Helps it look a little bit more natural. Okay. The last thing that I really wanted to show you was when you get shiny, summer, whenever. If you're out, you can tap down your skin, but using like a powder, and I don't mean make like this, I can't count it as makeup. It's literally a translucent powder, so it's see-through basically, and it just absorbs oil from your face. So let's see if I can get it open with my nails. Okay, so all it is a white powder, but when you swatch it or when you use it on the face, it mattifies everything. So I'll show you. Go very lightly, and look here, the shine. It took it away. You see? So if I go like that, takes it away. So dab the forehead, takes it away. Down your nose, the sides, right here, it gets quite oily usually. There, chin, the T-zone, so the T-zone, forehead, nose, chin, and a little bit right there on the sides of the nose usually. Those areas tend to get really shiny really quickly. There, forehead. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Now you're matte, and it doesn't look like there's makeup, it just looks mattified. I just wanted to show you that because it's really neat, and not a lot of guys know about it, that it's a thing, and that it can help them, especially if they get shiny. That's it. I think you look pretty damn good. What do you think? Look in the mirror. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it looks like there's nothing on, but you just look groomed, you know? Yeah, it's enhancing. Didn't technically really put makeup on you. Yeah, it does. It makes a difference. And I hope that maybe I taught you something new. You can go back anytime. I will gladly help.